Hey, it's Lauren with Bead Box Bargains, and today we're going to take a look at new and upcoming items that will be listed starting today, Monday the 23rd, through this Friday, the 27th of September. So first of all, we've got some really gorgeous brass toggle clasps coming in, and we have a bunch of different styles. I love this big chunky one, look at that. And a lot of them will come looped together with jump rings just to keep them together during shipping. We've got some really high quality ones that are 18 karat gold plated and platinum plated. It's some really pretty textured styles. This one's interesting because I like how it's just drilled right through the bar. It doesn't have a loop. You've just got a little hole in the bar and loop themselves. It's kind of different. Then we've got more of this gorgeous feathery toggle clasp. We've got that beautiful feather pattern on the bar and ring there. Love that. We've got some smaller, again, gold plated and platinum plated. They're so shiny and nice. Just some different little stylized ones. Ooh, this one's really big. Here's a butterfly. Now, I believe this one is just gold finished. In general, on our website, if it says gold plated, especially, it'll say usually 18 karat, 24 karat, 14 karat, whatever. It'll tell you what kind of gold was used. And gold plated, we use to mean plated with actual gold. Gold finished means that it has a golden finish. So if you see those terms in our listings, that is what they mean. This is a really fun clasp. It is detailed on both sides. Here's a really pretty silvery clasp. I love that pattern. It's a very nice quality. Just super pretty. Here's another one. It's got kind of a fun oval shape with this little like bubbly cross pattern almost, and then a super ornate bar there. Gorgeous. We've got some more that are just kind of a fun semi-organic looking shape, and these again, I'm pretty sure these are the platinum and gold plated varieties, although I will always double check that and make sure to note on the listing title which is correct. We also have some stainless steel toggles, and I love stainless steel because it is so tarnish resistant, and it's also very hypoallergenic. They are excellent long wearing pieces, and we have some fun patterns in those too. Here's a cute little textured heart. Look at that. Sweet. And just your more classic round. You've got a little ball on either side of the bar there. Alright, sorry about that, but we're back. And this is our final clasp to show you. I thought that was so pretty, just that little super shiny square clasp. And I believe this is one of the brass clasps. Okay, we also have some really fun findings coming in. So I'm just going to kind of try to keep these clasps with their friends, but also slightly push them out of the way. All right, we have some really fun leaf-themed pendants and links coming in. We've got more of these classic golden leaf drops, or pendants rather. They have detailing on both sides, and they're slightly concave there. Super cute, I love them. We also have these really cute little maple leaf charms, and we have them in a bunch of different colors. You'll get 5 pieces, but I'm only going to show you 4 because I'm going to leave one in the bag to make it easier to put away. And they're really cute. I think these would be sweet for earrings. Very, very fun. They're a nice size there. And we do have them in that rose gold, and then also in silver, gold, and bronze finishes as well. Back in stock, we had these a couple years ago. Maybe it was last fall. I don't know. Time has no meaning anymore. We have these gorgeous leaf links, and they do have a little loop rather on the reverse side there, as well as a loop at the top. And I like how they work the loops into the stem and base of it, so it looks like a really natural shape rather than having the obvious charm loops. And we do have these. They'll be in 4 packs, and we have them in silver, gold, copper, and bronze. They're so pretty. Look at these. I love these pieces. I'm very excited to have them back. And also, one of my other favorite leaves is back too. And this size is so nice for pendants, for earrings. It's got great detailing front and back. Kind of, again, that concave shape that just looks so natural to me. Great veining and detailing. I love these pendants. There'll be 4 to a bag. And again, we have them in silver, gold, copper, and bronze. Look at these. So cute. So, always love those leaves. They are some of my favorites. Just very pretty and very fall. Also, have these super cute hollowed out bronze leaves back in stock. These are fun. You can kind of like wire wrap beads onto them or use them as chandelier links. There's so many options with these filigree leaves with all those holes in them. They're super pretty. All right. And, ooh, these are fun. Just a couple more leaves here. These are neat. They kind of look like a crunchy leaf that like somebody's jumped on a leaf pile or something. You've got hollowed out bits that again create some interesting design opportunities. You can see that there. And they're sold 4 to a bag. They've got this great golden color and they're just really fun. A little different and unique. I liked them. I haven't seen anything quite like that before. It's just fun. Also, we have more of these loopy links, this time in silver. I had a lot of fun making stuff with these. They make really cute little chandeliers. I really like them, so I got them in silver. And those are in this week. Ooh, these are so pretty. So these are really cool, and I've had some people ask me before what you do with them or how you would use them, because they are drilled through the top here. If you can see, there's the hole right there. And what I like to do with them is take an eye pin and make a top loop with it. Sometimes I put a little round bead on it first so that because it's kind of a sizable hole, stick a little round bead and then make a loop. And then you've got the eye then in here. And then I make like some little beaded dangles, almost like little stamens or something, that just hang kind of in the middle. And that's just one idea. I'd make a little statement beaded focal out of them. They're really fun. Maybe I'll have to try that for like a tutorial or something. But anyway, we've got them in gold. We've had them in silver in some past years, but I could not find them in silver this year, alas. If they make them again, I will definitely grab some. And we have these super cute little enameled moon and star charms. I thought those were really pretty. I love celestial themes too. Forests and moons, and if you've been getting our subscription box for any length of time, you probably know those are 2 themes I tend to go back to just about every year. Try to mix it up and make it different every time, different stones, different colors, but I do love trees and stars. When we got married, those were my prerequisites. I told my husband, wherever we buy a house, I want it to have trees and stars. So we live pretty out in the country, and it's nice, and I like it. Got my trees and my stars. Anyway, these are Czech glass leaves, top drilled, side to side, and they have that curry spice finish on them for that pretty gold over an alabaster base. These are machine sorted, so they'll be sold by weight. We also have this leaf shape in the, I believe that's the chili pink spice. There's 2. There's a chili pink and a ginger pink, but this looks like the chili pink to me. Super cute. Those were great fall colors. All right, so that's some of our like really fall things coming in this week. I'm going to clean this up, and then we're going to take a look at some moonstone glass and some crystals, and then after that some Halloween. Okay, so we've got a lot of this beautiful glowy glass in. Some people call it moonstone glass, some people call it mermaid glass. It is a man-made synthetic material, so definitely not a natural moonstone. This is a glass product, just to be very clear, but it is really gorgeous. They've got these reflective discs in the middle. You will see a line. It's a little clearer on the more colorful beads here. You can see there's like a reflective disc encased in the glass, so that when you look at it straight on, you get that colorful, glowy effect. So we've got this in a couple glossy finishes, these gorgeous glass beads. So we have a clear, an aqua, and a pink. They are so pretty. Look at that shine. Love these beads. And we also have a bunch of colors in a matte finish, which I love the glossy beads. I think in some ways the matte beads are even more dramatic. That like subtle understated matte finish on top of the glow, I know, it's really cool. So we've got this aqua color, and then these green beads. Ooh, they have kind of like a green blue glow. So pretty. This purple, like a deep violet-y purple. Again, with that bluish type of glow. Really pretty. Here's a dark blue. Love that. And then this like magenta fuchsia type pink. I think that's really pretty too. That dark pink, and then you've got the really light glow. It's a nice contrast there. The light pink is pretty too. Somehow the matte strand looks even more pinker, or that's even more pink than the glossy strand. It really catches that pink color in the disc beautifully. Oh, I love this strand. This is a lilac, or maybe more of a lavender. Really pale purple with some super pretty blue green glow. Gorgeous. And here's kind of like a goldenrod. These would be pretty for fall. This is the color yellow. That doesn't argue so much with my skin tone. I like this yellow. And again, you just got that great shine to it. I love how there's some variation in the color depending on which way that reflective disc is facing. It's really fun. And then finally we have just the matte crystal, which are gorgeous too. That really subtle glow. Super cute, super cute. So we've got all these glass beads, and again, these are the matte, here are the glossy ones. Just show them side to side to give you an idea of the difference. And then we have two other glass strands coming up, and those are cat's eye glass, fiber optic glass, which is so fun. Look at that shine. These are just gorgeous. The fiber optics give it just a glow. So we have these pink, like tapered cylinders, kind of a barrel shape. And then we also have them in teal, which is also stunning. The cat's eye effect is just incredible. Look at that. So shiny. I could stare at that all day. I am easily entertained. All right, so I'm gonna put these up and we'll take a look at some crystal beads. Okay, so first up we have some teeny tiny crystal lanterns, which I think are gorgeous for fall. Check out these colors. We've got crystal, and then the peach shimmer, and then this is like the dark vitriol, or like the gold vitriol, whatever it's called. I'm sure I'll remember when I'm making the listing. And then this is the jonquil 8B, the really pale yellow. I think those are so pretty together. They say harvest and autumn leaves, and this teeny tiny little faceted lantern shape is so fun. It has such a big sparkle. I like to just mix up shapes sometimes, so those are fun. We also have a ton of rondelle mixes in, and I'm really excited about those. They're gorgeous. Each mix is so different. This is like a vintage mix. It's similar, some of them are similar to the loose mixes that we had back around our anniversary sale. And some of them are new combinations. So this one's a really like pale jade blue, pink, and white. Like those jade crystal colors where they're semi-opaque, along with some sparkly clear. This is gorgeous. That's very fall harvest. Just so many pretty mixes. So these are the 4x3s, and here's like a yellow and red. I love this peach. Look at that. Stunning. And this one is amazing. This midnight mix. Look at that. So sleek. Some gorgeous colors. Some bright autumn. This makes me think of like an autumn sky. And then some more pastel colors as well. We've got this green mix and this blue and peach mix. That's really cool. This like rainbow, sort of, not really true rainbow, but bright color mix. And then a slightly different mixture. This one's got like the yellows and blues and reds. Again, looks very fall to me. So these are all the 4x3 mixes, and we have a bunch of the same mixes in the larger sizes too. So I'll show you the 6x4mm now. Again, that vintage look mix. Then we have this green and yellow one. That's a lot of fun. Ooh, deep dark purples. That's gorgeous. Some of these fun multicolor strands. And we've got the lighter multicolor and the darker multicolor. Both gorgeous. Some very pretty pastel pinks. Look at that, with some white in there too. Lovely, very delicate. I like that one, super feminine. And this one's like kind of earthy feminine, the same as the 6x4, that gray and bronze and peach. I wouldn't have thought to put the peach and the gray together, but I actually really like that. And some greens with the apricot mixed in. So these are actually two variants. We got a batch. They were supposed to be the same thing, but these have significantly more orange tones versus the red, so our team went ahead and separated them out for you. But if you're like, wow, those two are basically the same. Yes, they are. This one's just orange, this one is red. And we had one like that in the 8x6 size as well. And then finally, again, this amazing midnight strand, this midnight blue. Might have to stick that in a companion bundle. I think that would work well with this month's box. So lovely. All right, and we have some 8x6mm mixes too. Ooh, this is a lot of blue. I love that. And then some of the blues have that bronze half finish on them. Very pretty. Again, this vintage strand, which I love those colors together. I am not piling these in any order at all. Sorry, it is pure chaos over here. This is another blue strand, but it has some darker teal and some green with it too. That's really gorgeous. And a couple multicolor strands. Well, they're sticking together. Here we go. So you've got, again, that lighter multicolor and then the darker multicolor. Both really pretty. Just a riot of color right here now. Sorry, it's super disorganized, but we got a lot of beads here. All right, and this is another one where we had that color variation happen, so we went ahead and separated them out. But you've got the mixture with the more dark red and then with the more orange. That's the only difference between these two strands, is the red versus the orange. And that happened, it looks like, with this mix too. Where we had some come in that were a really dark cherry red and some that were definitely more orange. I'll put them right next to each other so you can see. So we did go ahead and separate those out into two different listings because we felt like the difference was big enough that we wanted you to know which one you were getting. So you can pick. All right. I love this strand. Looks like a vegetable garden. I want to make squash soup when Can I look at that strand? I actually love butternut squash in soup or as a soup. All right, some greens. These are really pretty. Got that light sea green with the deep dark evergreen and the medium grassy greens too. That gorgeous dark purple strand with some like peachy white accents. Love that. Look at that. And another of the midnight strands, this time in the 8x6. So this is a glorious mixture and mess of colors on my mat now. So fun. I love the mixed strands because they can give you color ideas. Again, things that I wouldn't necessarily have thought to put together myself. And they can just be a really fun jumping off point. So yeah, we'll try to have these all up kind of towards the middle of the week. And then right now actually, we are working on sorting in our sorting team has some new and restocked Halloween items. We finally got more of those adorable skeletons in. I'm going to show you all of their friends too. So let me go grab those. Okay, so our little dapper dancing skeleton is going to be back in stock this week. Look at him with his little movable legs. I'm not always a huge fan of skull and skeleton motifs, but this guy with his little crystal bow tie, cubic zirconia bow tie there, platinum plated, he's really nice quality, and just so stinking cute. I love that. Little movable legs. It's too much. I can't. His friend, the little grumpy ghost, is back too. We love it. And again, this is covered in pave set cubic zirconia. These are made of brass, plated in genuine platinum. Really nice quality. We also have a little enameled witch hat, which has some multicolor cubic zirconia crystals in the band, and it's coated with glitter. The amount of glitter varies from piece to piece. As you can see, here's the 18 karat gold plated one, and this is what it looks like when it has a little less glitter on it. You can see more of the black enamel, and some pieces will have a little more of the green glitter and look a little more green than black. But we will have both of those available. We also have these cute little bats. Look at these. So they come as a set of 2, and they are 18 karat gold plated, and they have, again, they are covered in pave set cubic zirconia crystals. Very nice quality. And then we have a larger bat. I love this piece. Look at that. With black cubic zirconia. I love how it's got like little eyes. I don't know, I just think he's too cute. Got a loop on both of the wings. He'd make a great little pendant link or however you want to use it. Just too cute. And we have a couple other metal bats too. These little upside down bats. Oh my gosh. Why are they so adorable? I don't know. I feel like they don't have any right to be that adorable. They look like little fruit bats sleeping upside down. We have a lot of bats around our house, and one of them likes to sleep in our neighbor's pool umbrella, like the little umbrella out by the table by their pool she was showing us, and it was so cute, just all wrapped up in its little wings like that. Anyway, you get 4 of these per pack. They are darling. And we also have a black coated version as well. Got that beautiful coating on them. They are a little bit glossy. Super cute. Look at that. All right, so we're gonna get these up just as soon as we possibly can. They are in sorting right now, but we'll see them probably later in the week, I would say, probably Thursday, Friday, but keep an eye out. If we get them done earlier than that, we'll get them up as soon as we can. So they are so fun. Last time we had these little skeletons, they sold out in like hours. So we did get more this time. I got as many as I could, and hopefully they'll last a little longer. So anyone who missed them last time can grab them this time, is the hope. All right. We also have some amazing Czech glass. We got an incredible shipment from our friends in the Czech Republic. I'm going to show you. We've got some great vintage Czech as well. So let's take a look at that. Okay, so we have some gorgeous vintage Czech glass coming in this week. Oh, but before I do that, I missed these. How did I miss these spiders? Okay, back to the Halloween charms for just 1 second, because these are too cute not to mention. We have these teeny tiny little spiders, and I don't always even like spiders, but like these guys were just so adorable, I couldn't resist. Again, they are platinum plated with 3 little cubic zirconia there, a marquee for the abdomen, which is super cute. A little thorax and head with the little round ones. They're just way too sweet. Alright, sorry, I had to show you those before I forgot again. But now, vintage Czech glass. Yes, we have some really pretty and interesting focals coming in this week. And I really love the bright colors. This is such an interesting shape here on the orange. It's like an orange opal, semi-transparent, very bright color. And then we also have these sort of diamond kite-ish shapes. I think we at least had this one before. We were able to get a few more of those, which I'm excited because with the vintage Czech glass, you're kind of limited to what is available. And I thought these were really fun. These have that silk finish, and you've got kind of a swirl pattern with the crystal base. And then you've got like a lavender silk and a gray silk swirled through it. And I love the patterns on those. They will vary quite a bit. And here's a green silk, and this one is much less banded, but again, the patterns will vary. You can see some swirls with the crystal on some of them, and others are more solid color. They're all gorgeous. That deep, deep green with the almost cat's eye effect is just amazing. So we have all those coming in. We have some really fun orange shapes too. I'm going to show you these. These are gorgeous. They're again that like orange opal. These have, I think it looks like a bronze luster on it. It might be the terracotta luster. I'll have to check that out. But just super pretty. You can see the thickness does vary a little bit on these. It's like almost a squashed bicone type look. They're big, they're bold, they'd be beautiful as accents. And I love that really vivid orange color. They truly do not make them like these anymore. Look at that. These are gorgeous too. That orange opal is so yummy. All right, we have some fun tortoiseshell glass, which I really love these finishes. This is the, I think, Capri Blue tortoiseshell, where you've got those darker stripes in there also. I really loved this almost sort of boxy teardrop shape. It's got 4 sides. It's different than your average drop. Very geometric and art deco-y. Thought those were really cool. And to match them, we have some really pretty bicones in that same like aqua tortoiseshell type look, as well as some brown tortoiseshell bicones. You need to get a bunch of these per bag. I'm not putting them all out because I want to know which bag is which when I go to put stuff away. But we also have more of these tri-cut rounds. These are so cute. These are table cut beads. And they have a Picasso base. So they're round beads that are given a Picasso base and then ground down on 3 sides to have that tri-cut look. So like 3 windows, sort of. So those are beautiful, that turquoise color underneath. And we have some that are really pretty goldenrod too. Love that. Just so pretty. All right. We've got some really unique shapes in, which I'm excited about. These are fun. I guess I'll put one in that bag so I know which one is with which. These are a table cut oval. And there's a lot of variation in the exact shape and location of the cuts, which makes for a really interesting look. You've got a like Picasso coating around the edge, and it's sort of a, I'm trying to tell what 2 colors were swirled in there. It might just be a crystal and teal swirl. Yeah, I think so, because look, that one's a little more clear. Have to look at it, take a closer look, but It's really hard when I'm holding them down here and not like right up to my face, but I will make sure that the title is accurate. Anyway, they're like 2-color green and Picasso shapes like that. These are neat too. These are that table cut oval shape with a little dimple in the middle, and they're a frosted super pale aqua. I think that's gorgeous, almost like an aeronite maybe. We'll see. Okay, these are cute. These are, again, vintage Czech, and I haven't seen this elephant shape before. It's little pressed elephants. It's like a side view of an elephant. We have them in this opaque cornflower blue as well as a transparent, like, light topaz. And I just thought these guys were so cute. Very vintage looking. They look like animal crackers, like those old animal crackers I grew up with. Again, they're for beading, not for eating. But they're just so colorful and fun. All right, what else we got here? We've got a bunch more of these vintage, like, kind of puffy, teardroppy shapes. And these will be sold 6 pieces per bag in a bunch of different colors. Here's the cornflower blue opal, which is gorgeous, matches that elephant real nice. We've got some of the tortoiseshell brown, the aqua green, not aqua opal, like the green opal. Ooh, that's such a pretty color. Love those. And these, which I think are the white opal with the terracotta luster on them. So cute. All right, how much more can we fit here before I gotta clean everything up? We'll see. We have some cute, just very geometric shapes, like these matte orange or tangerine, I don't know, it's a really vivid orange color, rectangles, which again, very vintage, very fun. And we have these top drilled little red drops, which I think are so cute. You will get 10 per bag, and they are top drilled side to side. This would be so fun for like a choker or something. Little diamond shape drops there. These really lovely opaque indigo ovals. Just that deep, deep blue. Czech glass is just amazing. Oh, and there's a train, and probably a good time for me to clear my mat off anyway and show you the rest of the Czech. Okay, so we have another pack of those tri-cut beads. These are just the crystal clear glass with the Picasso. They're so cute. I think those are crystal. If they're a color, they're really, really pale. Yeah. They look brown because you look right towards the back of, or like the space between the other two windows, which looks very brown as you see that Picasso, but they're actually crystal based. Those are really pretty. We have these little beehives back in stock. I love these. They're so fun. And that little red satin color. Super cute. We also have some really pretty, like almost tulip bud looking beads. And these are alabaster, which with this like peach finish over top, which creates this gorgeous, gorgeous peachy pink. And then we have the same thing, but this time with like a peachy yellow. I love that. And the way it's kind of varied. I just think that's so pretty. We have the table cut ovals in a black Picasso as well, jet Picasso, since jet is the word or the term that the Czech Republic uses for their black glass, even though it's not traditionally jet by the, you know, Victorian standards, but it's the black color. All right, we have these super cute little seashells, little scallop shells in this smoky gray with red, blue, and white stripes. It's really fun variations in those. And then again, we have these gorgeous blue silk scallop shells. These ones are top drilled side to side. Very cute. Love the detail on those. We also have a bunch of colors. I thought these were so interesting. These cubes. They're really fun. They're kind of rounded at the edges. And they're a nice chunky size. So that's that blue tortoise shell. We have them in opaque turquoise. So gorgeous. And then we also have the champagne luster. And blue luster. That steel blue luster. They're so fun. And also, looks like this might be the like loomy blue type. I'll have to look and see which finish this is. It's a slightly blue-green, definitely has some Picasso brown elements to it. Very pretty. The lazur blue, maybe. I don't know. All right, busy morning at the train depot. So we're almost done here. Look at these gorgeous rondelles. These faceted like flat rondelles. They have the flat edges. So like disc rondelles. There we go. That's the word I was looking for. Super pretty opaque turquoise blue. I love them with those cubes. And we have some cute pony beads in Czech glass. A nice round roller or crow bead, as it's also called. But to me, it looks like a pony bead. Nice big holes on these as I drop them on the floor. And then finally, we're gonna have some gorgeous rounds back in stock, some 8mm and some 10mm. Look at this cranberry color. Ah, that swirl, so pretty. Really, really love that. Beautiful for fall. And we have the pink swirl too. This is a light matte crystal and pink swirl. And then we also have the shiny version, the glossy version. That's a little bit darker pink and less stripy. Super pretty though. Look at that. They look like marbles, like vintage marbles, like the kind I used to play with at my grandparents' house. Have these deep dark green and black silk swirl. These are so lovely. And we also have some really pretty opal. These are like a pale, like a jonquil opal almost. Definitely yellow. They remind me of like the pineapple quartz glass that you can get. These are Czech and they're like a lemon opal. Look at that. Super pretty. Maybe a very, very pale green. Just super fun, like spring green, yellow, sea green type color. I'll have to look and see what the exact name is for that. Because under the studio lights, sometimes the opals are hard to identify. They're very pretty though. We have the opaque coral red. Just a beautiful, vivid red color. And then we've got a couple of 10mm beads as well. It's gorgeous, gorgeous green opal. Look at that. So pretty. Ah, I love that. And then also some cornflower blue opal. And that's a beautiful color too. I just love Czech glass. So gorgeous, so unique. Nobody else makes it quite like the Czech Republic. All right, and the last item I'm gonna show you, ooh, are these stunning bronze finished black, they look like they're black glass underneath, melon beads in a 10mm size. These are amazing and I love them. All right, so that is what we're working on getting up this week. So hopefully we'll have all of these beads listed by end of day on Friday. We're gonna start listing them today and we'll do our absolute best. So you'll see these in the new section of our website at beadboxbargains.com. And yeah, we're gonna work hard and try to get as many of them up as quickly as we can. Thank you so much for hanging out with me today. Thank you all for shopping with us and making what we do possible. It's always a lot of fun to go through our new arrivals for the week and pick out samples and show you what we've got going on. So I hope you have an absolutely wonderful rest of your Monday and a great week this week. Please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. And as always, happy beading.